Hey there, I'm Slen from Smart Pop-Ups, and we are a full-service marketing and events company. We are partnering with Tara Larkin from Pursuit Coaching Services to offer smart women a 12-week coaching program for women in business. In addition to the program, Smart Women is also a community set up to support female entrepreneurs and help them wherever they're at in their business to get to the next level. And we do that through workshops, networking events, and programs. We're going to be creating a series of videos to help you rock your business. And if you want to see the other videos, feel free to check out this channel or sign up for our email newsletter and you'll get them directly to your inbox. In this video, I'm going to be telling you about one of my favorite tools when it comes to rocking your business marketing. One of the biggest challenges our small business clients talk to us about is struggling to create content for their blogs, their newsletters, and their social media channels. It can be incredibly difficult to consistently create content, let alone create quality content that really engages your audience. So today I'm going to be sharing a tool with you that's a serious game changer when it comes to keeping your content flowing on brand and on point with your audience. It's the one that we use for all of our social media clients, and it's called a content calendar. A content calendar is exactly what it sounds like. It's a calendar that details what content you're going to be sharing, when you're going to be publishing it, how it's going to be shared across your channels. It really helps you to visualize all your content for the next month, 3 months, or years, depending on how you choose to make the calendar. Not only does the calendar help you stay organized and on top of your content goals, but it also helps you to be consistent with publishing so that you're doing it regularly. It takes away the stress of creating content, helps you plan around important dates so that you don't miss anything, and it helps you create awesome content every time. And most importantly, it's a really efficient use of your time and efforts. It might sound complicated and overwhelming, but it's actually really quite simple to create. And I'm going to walk you through the steps to create a great content calendar every single time. And to get you started, we've even created a template for you to use for your content calendars, which you can download after watching this video. It's the one that we use and that we love, but you might find like there's so many different types of content calendars, so many different types of formats. So you might find something works better for you. So feel free to tweak it and fine tune it so that you can get one that's really suited for your needs. Okay, so 5 steps to creating an awesome content calendar every single time. Step 1, and this is the easiest one, but maybe the one that you might have some of the biggest blocks around, is setting a content calendar date for yourself. So pick a day when you have some time, or pick a day with your favorite brainstorming buddy, and that's the day that you guys are going to sit down and brainstorm a bunch of content. So that's step 1. Step 2 is when you look at the content calendar for the month, fill in any important dates. So this could be like a sale that your store is having, or like a launch of your product, or even like one of those national days. You know, like for example, November 17th is Take a Hike Day. So if you're an outfitting company that offers hikes, or if you are a wellness coach, or even if you're a store that sells gear that you could take on a hike, this might be a day that you want to put in your calendar. Step 3. Brainstorm some content pillars or buckets that fit with your brand and your niche. So your audience personas are really going to help guide what these pillars should be, as you'll want to create ones that really speak with your audience and what their needs are and what they want from your brand. If you don't have audience personas or avatars already, that would be an important first step. But assuming that you do, you can brainstorm at a high level the type of content you want to share with them. So ask yourself, like, what questions would they have about your industry or your brand? Ask yourself, what kind of needs and issues does your customers have that you could speak to? So for example, say you're a wellness-based business. Your pillars might be a theme-based post, like Wise Word Wednesdays or Motivation Mondays. Another pillar might be behind the scenes. A third pillar could be tips that address your customers' concerns or challenges that they might have when it comes to healthy living, and a fourth one might be recipes. Now, promotions for your services and products are also a content pillar in themselves, and they should be something that fits into your calendar as well, so put those in too. But the important thing to remember is that you don't want to be too frequent with the promotional messages. 60% of users that follow brands on social media are really turned off by too much promo content. So make sure that you do put in your buy messaging, but don't put it in too frequent, and really surrounded by the types of content that people are really wanting to engage with. Okay, so that's step 3. Step 4, now you have content pillars and important dates in your calendar. So now what you're going to do is brainstorm ideas for actual content to fill them. So referring back to our pillars in step 3 for our fictional wellness-based business, let's look at what this could look like. So for example, our behind the scenes pillar, this could be everything from a photo of your workspace or a little info about your workspace when you're creating meal plans for people. It could be a photo of you cooking a healthy meal in the kitchen. It could be you working out. It could even be a photo of you on a hike with a friend, or something about like content about you on a hike with a friend. For the recipes pillar, we could do like a healthy version of a spinach cheese dip, your favorite cheese seed pudding, and a smoothie. So there, now we have 7 pieces of content that fits around 2 pillars. That was super easy. So you're gonna put all these in your calendar, and at the end of it, you're gonna have an entire month of awesome content all planned out. Now, step 5, you're gonna look at all your content that's planned out, and it's time to actually create the content that you're gonna be sharing. So you can either create a bunch of content right away, like just sit down and plow through a bunch of it, or you can do it on a weekly basis. So remember really to think visually when you're doing this. Images are way more engaging than straight text, especially on social media, but really in all mediums. People really like visuals. And what's really cool is that when people just hear information, they only retain like 10%, but visuals, when that information is paired with a relevant image, that retention goes up to 65%. So awesome images and awesome visuals makes your content way more memorable and your brand more memorable as well. So now that's really it. Those are the 5 steps to creating a content calendar. And now you have your first content calendar. So all you need to do now is day to day, you're just gonna be publishing pre-canned content. So you don't need to worry about it or stress about it in the moment. Or even better yet, you can just schedule a bunch of content to auto-publish to all your various channels on a weekly basis or a monthly basis. And there you go, content calendar. So thanks so much for watching, and if you have any tips around how you like to do content, or if you have any questions about content calendars, feel free to put them in the comments. And if you'd like to get our other videos or check those out, they're also on the channel, or feel free to sign up for our email newsletter and you'll get them right to your inbox. And if you want to learn more about the Smart Women program, check out our website.